"What would you have in tiffin tomorrow?" She asked the apple of her eyes. Excitedly he replied, "Mama, French fries." He hugged her tightly and blew a goodnight peck. She embraced him back by gently putting her arms around his neck. Did she feel anything unusual that night? No, she didn't. It was a routine sight. That night, he had dozed off very quick. She recalls it now, it seems. He wanted to be a superhero and thus rushing into his dreams. The day was a routine core and she had to wake up at 5. After all, she had to cook French fries for the little one to thrive. You know how the kids are nowadays? They just don't eat. She too had the same complaint while she packed the tiffin for her boy's treat. Holding the hands of her dad, he waved her with a smile. She was wiping the sweat over her forehead. She was in the kitchen all the while. "Mama, we will go to the park today," he exclaimed as he said goodbye. Little did the mama know that he would never return. No hard he could cry. It wasn't even a quarter hour. The day was going fine when suddenly the mobile rang to announce the ill-fated crime. The gem of her eye was rushed to the hospital nearby. "Could you please make it to the hospital quickly?" asked the person over the phone without replying to her why. Definitely, something had gone wrong. Her heart pounded with scare. To make way to the hospital in that maddening rush was definitely a nightmare. Her feet were trembling as she moved slowly towards the emergency room. The stretcher parked outside was coated in blood. Her heart sank in gloom. "Doctor, what's wrong?" she shrieked in agony and pain. They didn't reply anything to her, but pointed to a blood drain. "He has been stabbed brutally with a knife. I'm so sorry, ma'am. He's no more alive." The news was dreadful. Her heart skipped a beat. The boy who wanted to have French fries was lying beneath that white sheet. The floor was quivering gravely. The heart had immense ache. For her, the world has come to an end. The clock took a break. How could it be? How could it be that the apple of her eye who was just there minutes back, was no more alive? Sadly, it was a conspiracy. Her son had witnessed an abuse. He has become a victim of someone else's sin and bore himself the wildest bruise. Friends, this is not another poem that should feel me great to recite. I'm in deep pain and equal threat, being mother of 2 kids, young and bright. How safe are my kids? When I send them to get lessons of life, are they protected with the teachers and peers? Or the environment contains consistent strife? Are they good to be at school? Can I really leave them home alone? Can I trust them with my relatives, with my friends? Can I vouch that I shall never remorse? I have been searching for these answers on my own. Right from the time I heard the news, I feel panicked, I feel restless, and now I wish to know your views. I'm much turmoiled, and for the time being, now I wish to rest, knowing that there is God who will provide me the best. But then, there is one thing that I seek from you all. Would you please promise to yourself that despite of all odds in life, you won't stop doing good at all? Thank you.